Hey guys, my name's Matt and this is my first YouTube video, so please refrain from being mean to me in the comments. No, but this is my first YouTube video. My name's Matt Davis and I live in Texas in the United States of America. And I have like some random questions on my laptop just to like for y'all get to know me or whatever. There's like 50 of them, but I think 50 is gonna be too much, so I might just like cut it down a little bit. And if there's like a stupid question, I'm probably just gonna like skip it. Yeah, but my name's Matt Davis. I live in San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, that's all you kind of need to know about me right now. So let's get started into these questions. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I personally sleep with them closed. I can't sleep with like any doors in my room, so I have like my bathroom door, my room door, and then my closet door, and all of them have to be like fully closed because I need like pitch black in my room to sleep, and I also keep my shutters closed, but that wasn't the question. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? No, personally I don't, because when I go and like travel in like hotels, I like to think that like the shampoos and conditioners kind of suck there. Like, I keep saying I like a lot, but I'll try to work on that. But yeah, I think that the shampoos and conditioners kind of make my hair like worse. I don't know. I don't like the way it feels when I like wash my hair when I use those shampoo and conditioners, because my parents usually just bring like their own, because I don't know. I just don't. Ugh. All right. Number three. Have you ever stolen a street sign? No, I have never. But I do have a story about my friend who, at his apartment complex, there's like a stop sign, and it's like a three-way stop, and then there's like the gate on the fourth. The one that's closest to him got that stop sign stolen. So yeah, I've never stolen a street sign, but I've seen a street sign get stolen. Pretty weird. And sorry if my hair keeps like blowing everywhere and you can see the fan, but I get really hot. And I tried to film a video where I turned my fan off and I was really hot throughout the entire video, so sorry. Number three, do you always smile for pictures? Yeah, I do. I know a lot of people who don't, and I think that's just like a personal preference of whether or not you like your smile or not, but I always smile. I don't know, cheesing hard. Number three, do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Kind of. I mean, like, I'm probably in like an alone setting, or like I'm with like my friends or whatever, and I'll just be like, I'll just like hum like a little tune or whatever, just to like, I don't know, I get bored a lot and I just do that. All right, how many people have you slept with this week? Fat O. Nah, I have not slept with anyone this week. What is your song of the week? Oh, that's a good question. I really like this song called Paul by, I think it's like Randy something. I'll insert it like right here or something, but it's called Paul. And it's a really like just chill song. I'll listen to it when I'm driving. And when I'm driving, I like to just kind of like chill out. So it's a really good just like chill song to be driving. It's also good for like nighttime when you're driving. It's good. Do you still watch cartoons? Yes, I do. I love cartoons. They're just so funny. And especially like me, I'm 18, so I see like all the hidden messages in like cartoons and stuff. So I'll understand it, but probably someone who's like 7 and watching the cartoon probably won't, but I don't know. There's fun. There's fun. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Yeah, somewhere in like, I live in Texas, so there's a lot of like tree space, and there's a lot of trees and like open land. So I feel like I could bury hidden treasure kind of anywhere where I live, but if I had to pick like one place, I would probably do like around my house area, but I would not tell y'all, obviously, because it's buried treasure. Heroes or flats? Neither. flats, I guess, because I'm a guy. So, like, I would compare that to, like, Vans. I love Vans. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? There's this movie I used to watch a lot when I was a kid called Super 8, where it's like a sci-fi kind of movie, and it's like set in like the 70s or whatever. I love that movie. I don't know why. I'm never like a sci-fi person, but that movie is just like so dope. I don't know why. It's just so clean and so dope. I don't know. Last person you kissed. No one. Just kidding. I honestly can't remember because I just stay at home and do nothing. Would you ever would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Uh sure, I guess, if I'm getting paid, first of all. And if it's like tasteful, I guess, not like everything's out there in the open, more like a subtle type of nude. I don't know what that would mean, but I don't know. Can you change the oil on your car? No, I cannot. I have a friend who claims to do it, but I asked him to do it for me, and he said he didn't know how to do it, so I exposed him on that. But I can't. I always go to like a place and get it done. There's like a ton of places where you can get it done like super cheap around me, so I don't know. I never know how to do anything on a car, really. Are you lazy? I'm a very lazy person. I'm a very big procrastinator also, which with this channel I hope I can stop being lazy and like get my stuff together. I don't know. How many languages can you speak? I don't know if that means like fluently or like that you're familiar with, but I always speak English. That's like my main language. I can speak some Spanish, and I know like a couple words in like different languages, so I would say 2. So English and Spanish. Are you stubborn? Kind of. I don't know. I try not to be because I kind of realize that like being stubborn kind of sucks. I don't know. I don't like to think I am. I try to be easygoing and chill or whatever. Do you ever watch soap operas? No, I've never watched a single soap opera ever. Soap opera, whatever. I never watched any of them. I've never seen one. There's always like memes about them though, but I just think they're funny. Nicknames. Well, my real name is Matthew, so people call me Matt, and that's already one nickname. In middle school, people would call me Maddie D, and then they based off that and they called it Maddie D Raps instead of like Maddie B Raps. So I guess that's like the only nicknames that I would respond to, I guess. Ever used a gun? Yes, I have. Not like obviously to kill someone, but we have property down in like deep Texas, like kind of like the valley area. So I've gone there and like shoot guns for like game and stuff and like skeet shooting and stuff like that. So yeah, I've shot a gun, but I've like for fun. How old were you when you had your first kiss? Ooh, I would say I was like maybe 13, starting high school. I don't know. Do you want any tattoos? Oh yes, I would love some tattoos, but it's just kind of like the process of like what I'm going to get is the question. I kind of want something like right here on like the chest because I think that's such like a dope area to have it. Like also like right here on the arm. I think it's just such like a dope place to have it because like you're always looking at it. I want a tattoo also that I can see it. I don't want any tattoos that like are on my back or like anywhere that I don't want to see it because like if I'm getting a tattoo, I want to see it like for the rest of my life. So I would probably get it like on my arms or on my chest or somewhere. Let's see, what's the next question? What's the worst abuse you have done to your phone? I really don't know what that question's asking, but I mean, I guess I've dropped it and So I'm a lifeguard as my job right now, and so I was gonna like slide in the pool and get my feet a little like wet because it's really hot around like 3-4 here. So I was just gonna do that, and I accidentally slipped in the pool, or not like slipped in, but like I slid in, and I had my phone in my pocket, and I have an iPhone X. So luckily that thing's waterproof, but I was like reaching my pocket and like freaking out, and I like pulled my phone out and I just like dust it off. But it was perfectly fine. But I guess that's like the worst abuse I've done to my phone, other than like drop it and stuff like that. Um, how old do you think you will be when you have your first child? Um, I don't know why, but I've always had like a fascination with like younger parents, or like I want to be a young parent. So I want to either be like 27 to like 32. Like that, I would say like that's like a good range of age to be an adult. Also, I don't really know. Like it's just gonna kind of go with the flow. Are you a risk taker? Yeah, I would like to think so. Kind of, I guess. I like to just try new things. Ooh, excuse me. That's really embarrassing. Um, but yeah, I like to try new things, and like my motto is like I'll try one thing once, and if I don't like it, I'll just never do it again. But at least I did it. So, are you a risk taker? Yes and no, because I don't know. I like to think that I am, because who would want to back down from something like dope? And not the drug, but like something that's cool. Uh, Honestly, are things going the way you planned? They, I don't know if this means like life or like whatever, but these are really vague questions. So I would say yes right now. Like I'm in a very good place in my life right now, I would say. It's also summertime, so I have nothing to do. So yeah, I would say yes. What's your worst habit? I bite my nails in public. That's really gross. I hate doing it, but sometimes there's just like a little hangnail, and then I'll bite it and I'll like rip it off, and then like I just can't stop. It's disgusting, and I hate doing it, but it's just like one of my worst habits. Have you ever bitten your toenails? No, I don't even think I can reach my toenails, or let alone bite them off. That's just gross. Do you have any strange phobias? Uh, no, I would, well, not strange, but I mean, like, I'm scared of heights, I'm scared of spiders, snakes, and just, like, I don't know, basic stuff that, like, a lot of people are afraid of, so I don't have any, like, strange phobias. Uh, this question's stupid. What do you want to know about the future? I feel like I would want to know something about the future, but if I knew something about the future, it would probably freak me out now, if that makes any sense. So if I saw what would happen to me in the future, I would be like killing myself over like thinking of like what did I do, what did I blah 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 to get to that point, and I would probably even mess it up and not be in that point in the future, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm just rambling, but I would say no if I would want to know anything about the future. I kind of just want to like go with the flow and like ride the wave or whatever they say, but just kind of chill out and see how my life plans out. Have you already planned your wedding? Definitely not. I have no idea what. I don't know. I just never even thought about it. Do people ever take you seriously? I like to think so, but also I'm just like a big goofball. So I don't think anyone ever takes me seriously unless I like tell them like I'm gonna be serious. I don't know, but I don't. For the most part, yes, but I think people can tell when I'm like just joking around or whatever. Oh, last couple questions. It says why do you whatever. That one's no. How old are you? I'm 18 years old. 18 years young. What's one thing that you'll never do again? Honestly, worry about something that happened in the past. I know that's like such a deeper answer, but like if you're worrying about stuff in the past, you're not gonna get over it, and you keep like reminiscing and talking about it. But like I would just do that all the time, and then I just kind of like got into a mentality where it's like, okay, it happened, we move on, and you just kind of like live with it and whatever. But just, I would say, like, looking back and like starting, I guess, toxic relationships or whatever. So, yeah, I don't know. If you got the answer to that question, great. I don't know. If you were the opposite gender, what name would you like to have? I don't know. I feel like since I'm a blonde, I would have to have like a blonde name. So like, I guess like Brittany or Megan or like Cindy. I don't know. I would say like Brittany or something. I don't know. And then last question, what celebrity would you change lives with? I would change lives, honestly, with Kylie Jenner just to see what she does. Like, from waking up in the morning to like going to bed at night, like I want to see what she does in like a day other than take care of her kid. Because that's obviously a huge responsibility, and give her creds for it, but I just want to know what 20-year-old with like excessive amounts of money does on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, that was this random questions tag that I found on Google. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll try to keep more coming. No promises, but thank you.